Alright, how's it going, everybody? Asia here, and welcome to something a little bit different. As you can see, I am in GTA 4 at the moment, although I'm not playing ELS V8. That's because I want to go over something that I've actually been waiting for almost a million years, in exaggeration, parentheses, winky face. Anyways, yeah, it's ELS version 8. It just got released today. I just woke up and saw Danuka's message on Instagram, and then Mahmood kind of told me on Skype that ELS version 8 has been released. I'm like, no way, no it hasn't. And I'm like, did you Photoshop that? And I went on lcbdfr.com, and what do you know? What the hell? It was right there. And I was just, oh my god, I was just about to cry because I really wanted ELS version 8. And there's so many features about this mod that, oh my god, it's just better than ELS version 6, version 7, many other things that you could also dream about this mod. I don't know, I just love it. When I first saw the pictures of it, I don't know, it just looked cool because I thought you could have dual Sirens as well. Anyways, yeah, so let's just kind of get into this. Actually, before I do get into this, I just want to say that I've been trying to record an LCBDFR video before this morning, and somebody requested me to do bait car, and I've been trying to do bait car since then. But whenever I ask the person to step out and I try arresting them, ends up my game would crash. So I don't think I'll be able to do bait car like right now until they release a new LCBDFR version, like maybe 1.0C, and maybe they'll fix it for like maybe optimize it for VDH Police Helper. But yeah, for now I won't be able to do bait car, but yeah, let's just jump into this here. So I have two cars right here. As you can see, I have my nice Crown Victoria here. I know it looks really bad without the ram bar, but that's because with the ram bar my game crashes. And here's my Suburban, so I guess we'll go in this one because it looks more cool, I guess. I know there's like no skin, but that's the way it's supposed to be because if somebody wanted to make their own skin, then, you know, that's why it's kind of there. But yeah, anyways, so let's get into this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open up your ELS panel by clicking Control M. For me, it would be I think it was Alt F8, right? Alt F8? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's for me, but for you guys, it would be Control M if you did install it. By the way, like I said, it's on lcbdfr.com, so you can go ahead and download it and just install it right away. Just put inside your game directory. Just saying that right now, not outside of or anything like that. You guys know that. Anyways, yeah, so let's just go on about the light stages. So we have 3 light stages. We have 1, 2, and 3. The first one would be your secondary lights. As you guys can see, it's in the back. There are secondary lights right there. As you can see on the panel, it kind of states on next to SECL, like on the rows or whatever. It shows like rows of light stages or whatever. As you can see, it's on E00. That means you can change your ELS light patterns by clicking I. So if I click I once, there we go. As you can see, I twice, there we go. Well, not I twice, but one more time, and then one more time, one more time, one more time, and yeah, that's basically the light patterns for the secondary lights, and it actually looks pretty cool. I know it's like really fast. That's because I'm getting pretty much a good frame rate because I'm not running LCPDFR. That's because some parts of LCPDFR 1.0 has like a script mess up. I don't know, it's just with the .NET script hook or whatever. Anyways, click I again, you still get another light pattern, and I think there's almost 25 light patterns if I'm correct. Just kind of check that. Yep, 25 light patterns for the secondary lights. Click J one more time and you reach the light stage 2, which is secondary lights on and primary lights known as LO, which stands for low. I don't know what it stands for actually, but if you're a police officer and you understand the ELS system of real life, then you want to tell me, right? Anyways, yeah, so that's part of your primary lights. It's not officially your primary lights. No, that wouldn't be my primary lights right there because I wouldn't make a car like that. That's just LO, standing for like maybe just part of the light bar of primaries. And you can change the setting by clicking U. And if you want it to go back, just click Control U, or known as Alt U. Well, Control U for me, but Alt U for you guys. So yeah, that's how you change your primary light patterns, by just clicking U or Alt U to kind of go back. So if you want like 02 and you want to go back to 01, click Alt U, and then yeah, there you go. See, you went back to 01. See, simple as that. Then click J one more time, and all your lights come on. Same with the warning lights, and your primary lights will be officially on. Although my secondary lights are off because I enabled that. So if you have all your lights on, what you can do is I'll kind of go over this later, but you can turn on all your sirens now. Well, not all your sirens, but the main siren. So yeah, so those are light stages. They look actually pretty good. As you can see, at some parts of the car, it actually like dims out the lights, which is actually pretty much realistic. rather than what they had in ELS version 6 and 7. So basically your lights kind of dim out when it's going off. So that's kind of cool, actually. It looks pretty nice. So yeah, we can turn off your ELS stages now, and we'll go on about the controls. So if you wanted just to turn on one light, now this is only for warning lights and etc, etc. So warning lights, I'll just go over that first from top to bottom. We would click L for the warning lights. As you can see, my warning lights is turned on, known as wigwags. So you can turn that off by clicking L again. K is your secondary lights, which is the ones at the back right now. Those are kind of flashing. And primaries can't really turn on unless if you turn them all on and then just turn off your warning lights like that by clicking the K and L key. And as you can see, it would just be the primary lights. So that's what it would be. But it looks really bad without the warning lights, so we'll just put the warning lights on because it looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's that. Those are the controls. You can't really turn primaries on unless if you go all light stages and then just turn off warning lights and secondary lights. So that's about it. Now, moving on to the rest of the controls. Like I said, Control M is your key to open this little panel that we have in the middle, or not in the middle, but all the way to our right. So yeah, so let's turn on cruise lights and takedowns. So if you wanted to turn on cruise, I don't know, those are cruise and those are takedowns. Alright, so if you want to turn on your cruise lights, it would be the brackets on your keyboard. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you go near the keyboard, it says P right there. In between P and the slash would be your two brackets. Now, click the left bracket, which is kind of the bracket close to the left. That would be your cruise lights. Tommy likes to keep them on whenever he goes on LC Bit AFR Patrol because he thought it looks pretty cool. And it does look cool like that, like as you can see. Lights are kind of flashing, which is kind of cool. Cruise lights, I really don't know what it's meant for, but you can see it's also on the light stage row. It says like CR is lit up, yellow, so that's kind of cool. And then takedowns, which would be TL, I believe, would be your right bracket, the bracket close on the right. So as you can see, we have takedowns. I don't know what both of them would do. I don't know what NL is for, but I think it's like, I don't know what NL is for. What is NL? NL? Control, Alt. Oh, those are. Oh, okay. All right. So that's. Sorry about that. I was getting sidetracked there. So yeah, the brackets are to turn on your left bracket, your cruise lights, and turn that off, and then right bracket, obviously takedowns. So that's about it for that. And then now going on to the well, most of you might not turn this on, but it is indicators. If you were to turn on indicators, I think for you it would be Alt and the little colon. So click Alt and then the colon on your keyboard, and that would turn on your little indicators. I kind of like those; they look pretty cool when you're on police patrol. So you can turn them off by clicking Alt. No, sorry, Control colon. Like I said, my control's inversed. So yeah, it would be Control colon to turn on your indicators, by the way. So just letting you know by now. So yeah, I think that's about it. Now going on to sirens. If you turn on all your light stages like this one right here, your secondaries don't got to be on though, only your primaries. You can click G to turn on your siren. As you can see, my siren is on. So click T to kind of go in siren pattern. So T, as you can see, we're in Yelp. T again, we're on alternate 1, and T, we're on alternate 2. And then when you click Y, as you can see, it's air horn. Even if you turn off your siren, my bad. You click that. Wait, it's hard for me to hear it. Oh yeah, so go like that, and then basically, when you turn off your siren, just turn off all your light stages. And I want to show you this really quick. Sorry, I don't have my earphones on. Anyways, yeah. So as you can see, the siren is off, our light stages is off, and what I kind of want to show you is T. When you hold down T, that's your main siren. No, manual siren 1. Sorry. Then if you were to use manual siren 2, hold T and Y at the same time, and you would get manual siren. I think it's Yelp or Whale. I don't know. I can't hear it. Let me hear it. Yeah, it'd be your Yelp. So there you go. You have Yelp, and then just hold let go T, and you hold Y. You got your air horn. Now I don't know what X2 does. I don't know exactly what X2 does. I think it's like when you go like that, and then Alt Y, Control Y, Control T. I I don't know, I've actually never done this before. I don't know what the X2 is for, but yeah, those are all the light stages and everything, and those are all the controls. What else do you need to know? I think we already went over controls, have we? So we went almost all the controls, I believe. Yeah, we have. All right. So now, step 3, talking about the patterns. The patterns are actually pretty good. It has almost this one. I think primary lights. I'm not so sure what it has. I actually can go like this. It has 95 light patterns. Then let's go on to our warning lights. Has 15 light patterns, and secondary lights we have 25 light patterns. So that's a lot of patterns, and that's almost 110 patterns if you count it up, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it for patterns and features. Let's just talk about the features really quick. ELS version 8 does not include does not have a lot of game crashes whenever in multiplayer or single player. So it has more stability and within the game itself. And I think that could have been because of the God mode that card God mode that you had with ELS version 6 and 7. So yeah, as you can see, if I turn on all my lights, as you can see, I have all my lights on. This is also another feature. Whenever you smash into a wall, I'll just go like this really quick. I might get no whiplash. As you can see, there's gonna be a huge ass dent. Now, don't be worried. That's actually an ELS version 8 feature. Your ELS is not ruined. It's meant to be like that because that's one of the features for ELS version 8. You go like that, and as you can see, it's I don't even know why it's going through the wall. Why is it going through the wall? That's weird. Alright, is my game on rendering? I don't even know. Alright, so yeah, that's another thing about ELS version 8, but except there's a little error, as you guys can see. Oh, sorry. My ELS lights are still flashing, and that's because of, I think that could have been because ELS, I don't think the ELS thing has a, I don't know, it's just that, I don't think it's, like, really stable. When you smash a car, it looks really stupid, because if you were to smash a car like that, let's just say, I'll just smash out all our headlights. Just do that right now, really quick. 1 headlight and 2 headlight. There we go. Alright, as you can see, all my headlights are gone except for those ones. I don't know what those are for. Anyways, yeah, so as you can see, whenever I turn on my lights still blink. Now, that's not realistic because your lights would still be out. I think that's just a little ELS 8 glitch or whatever, so do not be worried by that. They might fix it soon. They'll make like a RO2 like they did with ELS version 7. So yeah, that's about features. What else is there features? It has synchronized something. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, I think those are the most important things that you might want to know about ELS version 8. And yeah, talking about credits. What are credits? I mean credits. I would just like to credit the whole LCPDFR team for making ELS version 8. I would also like to thank them as well. Also, I would like to thank Sam for allowing the mod to be on the website. I would also like to thank Lieutenant Kane for making the mod itself. And yeah, that's about it. So we're done with the Suburban, and we can just go in the Crown Victoria, see how it kind of looks as well. Let's just see how it kind of looks. So L, there we go. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. Let's kind of cruise around, take a little cruise. See how it kind of goes. ELS is going really fast for me. I don't know why though, but I don't even know. It's just really fast, which is kind of nice with the ELS version 8. But yeah, you can go edit everything else in the configuration file. I might show a tutorial on how to do that, but if not, then you might want to search it up. I kind of edited mine in the ELS configuration because of I don't know, just some stuff I didn't like. One Control M is that in LCPDFR it would request a ambulance, so I didn't really like that as much. But yeah, everybody, that's the ELS version 8 for you. I hope you guys followed most of the tutorial. I'm sorry if I spoke in a gibberish way. It's just I'm really tired right now, and I woke up about 20 minutes ago. So yeah, that's how it went. So I think I'm gonna go and make an LCPDFR video. And if you guys like ELS version 8, I will leave a link in the description for you guys to download it. If you guys are satisfied with me using ELS version 8, then tell me. By the way, it's more quieter, if I can let you know. Whenever you turn on the lights, it's more quieter, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's about it. And if you guys have any, like I say, if you have any questions or anything like that, be sure to post a comment and tell me, and I'll answer them ASAP, because I'm allowing, I don't know, I just have something set for the questions to kind of get in emails now. So yeah, like I said, have any questions, they'll come towards my email and I'll answer them really quick. And that's about it. So once again, thank you all for watching, thank you all for subscribing, and I'll talk to you all later. Alright, peace out everybody.